Hey guys, so today's unboxing and review video is for SHINee's Volume 3 Misconceptions of Us Repackage. So this CD consists of 20 tracks over 2 CDs. 18 of those songs are on the previously released Misconceptions of You Dream Girl and Misconceptions of Me Why So Serious albums. With this repackage there are 2 new tracks, Selene 6.23, which is on the Misconceptions of You, and Better Off, which is on the Misconceptions of Me CD. The CDs come in a square book-sized cardboard box in which you get both the books and the CDs for both Misconceptions of You and Misconceptions of Me. And then there's also a separate booklet with new photos and artwork by the guys. The box has got this kind of like creepy looking but really arty oil painted male face that kind of looks like it's painted on canvas. The CD covers for the Misconceptions of You and Misconceptions of Me are exactly the same as their separate counterparts. The only difference is the inclusion of the lyrics for the new songs inside the books and the extra tracks in the track listing on the back of the books. And this version comes with a photo card, and there are 6 to get. You have 1 of each member, and then there's a group card. And I got Jonghyun in my copy. So let's take a look at the packaging. So this is what the front of the CD looks like, and or the box that it comes in. And obviously you have your picture of like this oil painted kind of guy, and it kind of looks like it's almost like it's supposed to be painted on canvas, which is kind of really cool. So that's like, and you got the same picture on the back. And then up here you have your track listing for both your CDs. So you have 2 CDs in here. You've got your Dream Girl Misconceptions of You, and then your Why So Serious Misconceptions of Me. And each CD has got the same tracks on the separate versions of each CD, but each CD has got like an extra track on it, if that kind of makes sense. So that's your track listing. And then on the side it just says the Misconceptions of Us, and obviously that's the back. And then down at the bottom you just have your gold sticker, because obviously it's a Korean release. So that's what your box looks like. And then inside of the box, this is kind of what the CDs come like. So you obviously have your 2 CDs, and then you've got your separate booklet. So you have, like I say, your two CDs. You have your CD for Dream Girl, and then your CD for Why So Serious, and then this is your booklet. So if I show you the booklet first. So obviously this is the booklet, and it's got the same front cover as the actual box. So you have your first page, and this is kind of all got like pencil drawings and stuff. It's really arty, which is really cool. And then it's just got some like dates of things like the Melon premiere, SHINee music spoiler, and then SHINee comeback show Dream Girl, and SHINee debut 5th anniversary special party SHINee Day, which is kind of cool. And then there's like a mixture of like live sort of pictures and like candid pictures and stuff in here, which is really nice actually. I like how there's like a mix of like candid pictures and live performance pictures, and obviously like nice black and white images and stuff. And obviously you have your paper advertisement, and then you get these like drawings and stuff. So these are the drawings by Minho on this side, and then On You on this side, which is really cool. And then obviously more live performance ones. I actually really like this these set of photos, and some more like candid ones. And then these are the drawings by Jonghyun and I think Taemin. I think it's just Taemin, but it doesn't actually say that it's by Taemin, but I assume it's by him. And then obviously this is from SHINee Day. I really love these. I think these are probably my 2 favourite pictures in the whole booklet actually. And there's really nice pictures at the back. And then this one here I think is by Key. Well, I'd assume it was by Key, because it's nice and bright and colourful and stuff. So and then you've just obviously got SHINee in Hangle on the back, so that's the back of the booklet. And then onto your CDs. So obviously you have the one for Dream Girl and then for Why So Serious. And these are pretty much exactly the same as the normal regular separate versions that you get. So obviously you have your like CD, and all the images in here are exactly the same as in the actual separate version. So if you've got the separate version, the images are exactly the same. Just have a quick flick through of those. And then obviously you have your lyrics. So obviously you have the lyrics on here for Spoiler and Dream Girl. And obviously these are in Korean. And then Hitchhiking and Punch Drunk Love. Girls, Girls, Girls and Aside. Beautiful and Dynamite. And then Runaway. And you have your credits page on this bit here. And then you have the lyrics here for Selene 6.23. And then obviously a picture of the band. And then just this nice picture of the band at the back. So that is the and then and the back you just have the extra track is in black here. So that's the one for Dream Girl. And then for Why So Serious, again, the pictures in here are exactly the same as if you bought the separate version. So obviously you have your CD, and obviously you have, you know, the same images and stuff. Just show you a few of these. And then obviously you have your lyrics. So you have the lyrics for Nightmare and Why So Serious, Shine, Medusa I and Orgel, Dangerous, Medusa II and Like a Fire, Excuse Me Miss and Evil, and Sleepless Night. And then obviously you have your credits page here, and then you have the lyrics in here for Better Off, and then your sort of thank yous and stuff are over here. And then obviously you have just this image at the back. And then again, track listing is the same, except you obviously in white have got your new track on here. So that's what your CDs look like. And then you have your photo cards. So the one I got in my album was Jonghyun, and that's the front of his. And that's what the back looks like. And then I actually have Keys one as well. So this is what Keys one looks like. And obviously the back. And I have On You, Taemin and Minho on the way to me, but I don't actually have them with me. And then there's also a group card, so that's what the photo cards look like. So as for a review, overall the CD is great. There's a nice range of songs on the CDs and a great mix of different genres. So I think there's definitely at least 1 or 2 songs that you'd like on either CD. I really loved the new tracks. Although both were ballads of like varying tempo, each one had its own charm, and I really loved that they were self-penned rather than relying on SMs like writers and lyricists. The packaging's really interesting and artsy, and I love the mix of candid and live performance photos in the booklet. And it's also really cool to have the guys' own artwork in there too, because it kind of gives you an insight into their personalities and their perspectives. If you're intending on getting the separate albums, but you're unsure on whether to get the repackage or not, I'd actually highly recommend getting this repackage over the separate albums, because not only are you getting the actual separate albums in this anyway, but you're also getting like 2 new tracks, and the packaging's a lot more interesting, and it probably works out a bit cheaper to get them together in this repackage. So as always, I have an in-depth review to all the tracks and all that kind of good stuff on my blog. Link below to that is down in the description box. And as always, I hope this was informative, and thanks again for watching.